and I realized, hey, this is actually pretty freaking cool. So, if you've not heard of Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, pretty interesting. I got a chance to play around with the demo earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I think this would be good content. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna dive right into it. Ha, a lot of text languages. English or French, that's all you get. Yeah, they have it on sale for pre-order. And I gotta say I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I will now, obviously play it for stream. Ugh. I think there's still a few things they need to iron out, but it's pretty close to being there.
If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful. Can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
You know how I feel? Another path, another future. Legacy can take many forms, right?
This too is your legacy. Stubborn people change the world.
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Expeditioners, we do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
You're old.
Which expedition are you from? Fall back!
My man got
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
got a little trim there. So, the premise of the story, in so many words, in this world, there is a paintress who every year has been counting down, and people of that age, whatever it is, just turn into ash. So they've been sending expeditions to kill the paintress or whatever have you. And we're down to 33. Which is why there being an old person there is suspicious. But yeah, the neat thing in this is the combat system. It's interactive turn-based, pretty similar to things like Legend of Dragoon. Maybe a little bit of Shadow Hearts, not too much, except like the timing. And it has like a stock system where your abilities cost like action points. So a little bit of almost like a D&D flair to it. I would say it has kind of almost a very similar kind of exploration and like advancement as something like kind of like the Dark Souls series, where you have like little checkpoints along the way. And it has a dodge and parry system. Counters are incredibly good damage.
For those who come after.
And you have guns! It is quite. All right, if you are a little bit sensitive to the concept of Alt F4ing yourself, heads up. That has been your warning. Go get up and stretch for a minute or two. My man's had a rough day. Last chance, kids.
You do that, we both die.
And you're good.
Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
No name. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before
You may not.
we're already dead. Look around. Look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one
Also, they
falls,
know what
we
they're doing.
continue.
She is not wearing shoes.
Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian. I
This
could.
is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain. Putain.
Now we have a magic user. Magic combos, which I think is cool. It has like that kind of Chrono Cross like battlefield effect thing going on. Like there's definitely a lot of mechanical thought that went into the combat of this.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Scoop.
It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Have cool little ability slots. And you know, if you like feet, have that. They absolutely knew what they were doing with this. There you go. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum. Yeah, you get ability slots here. And you can actually learn other people's skills, which is, again, a really neat concept. Right, if you don't like feet, why don't we put her in some sweet, sweet fish? Fix that hair, too. Mm-hmm. There is. Right here. And your attributes scale a little bit with the weapons you have equipped. And there's a skill tree. Sheesh. Alright. And new weapon for Gustav. And he has 1/4 of the experience needed to learn Dodger, and then we can swap it over to Luna.
Well, that will help.
we do love a good burn. And the abilities also give you a little extra stat boost. Don't worry, you'll get your egg.
Interesting.
Where'd you go? No, there it is. Oops. Get out of here. Counter damage.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Piano.
We can use that.
Soundtrack is really good too.
Well, that
It'll
will
start to
help.
grow.
Here we are. Huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Healing. What's up, Ted?
We can use that.
Well, that will help. Well, that will help.
Boink. Ugh. Listen, I'll take 80 over whatever the hell it's been around here. It's been too cold.
Interesting.
Eh. You can learn that now. Yeah. Wheeler out here just the usual. Yeah. Are you surprised? I'm certainly not. Get ourselves some new magic. Sorry, skills. Little fast travel system. Respawning enemies. Hey, what up, Minx? Enjoy extra damage. I was way early on that. Alright, critical burn. Yeah, Alvarado looked good. Buchring looked good. Strom looked good. Timing for that is awkward.
Interesting.
Oof. Yep, it is. Fuck your dodge. Get cranked.
This one looks dangerous.
Sure does. slow, weak. Ah! Yeah, it's pretty neat. I definitely have been enjoying the play style of it. Counter damage with Mark. Oof. Early again. Well, don't mess it up. Oh, jeez. I'll try it again. Womp womp. That one's really that's like the first little like
This one looks dangerous.
skill check. Caught me early again. Womp womp. It's alright. Learn to get good.
This one looks dangerous.
Oh, it was very early. Stupid fucking early. Try it again. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it's really neat, Q. Like I've really like enjoyed poking around with it so far.
This'll be useful.
The environments and the character designs are pretty freaking gorgeous.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
This'll be useful.
I feel like Mr. Q should have his own like Twitch channel. Mr. Q plays. There it is. Mr. Q plays. Oh, is there just nothing over here? Yep, there it is. Oh. He hates being seen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good counter. Oh, very good counter. That was not. A floating queue. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, for me, personally, because I'm like not the greatest, I could use a little bit more of like a visual or audio cue for when I'm supposed to be parrying and dodging, but otherwise, like I think the combat system's really neat.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81.
81, that's a bunch of old fogies.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come
And that's why you
after.
two work so well.
Expedition 81, René. Huge
René.
discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems
One
stuck
sec,
in this
I gotta
cave.
change.
Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
we got?
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
Hmm.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
The man needs light. Help him out.
It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the paintress?
Hmm.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Look at him. He's a big kitty. It's a cool dog. Hello, high spirits. Happy 47 months. How are you today, good sir? Yeah, I know. I am quite aware of my aged appearance. Keys here for 23 months. Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me about this today. It's freaking neat.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry! Well,
Yo, Dan with the biddies. Let's go. Big appreciated. Oh, did you grab a demo of it? Oh. Well, I'm glad I could help. Now, thanks for
That will
it,
help.
Stan. Yeah, no, I've actively enjoyed this. I could use a little bit more heads up in terms of like the dodge counters. Yeah, this is a demo. It should be out in a couple of weeks, I believe. but that's just because I'm not a god gamer. I would hope so. I didn't get a super chance to look into it. What were the qualifications for getting a full copy at release? Yeah, this is what, Kepler and Sandsail, I think. Oh, cool. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Kai, it's really neat. Plus, you get bonus experience. I just caught that one for not taking damage.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I'm very interested to learn more about the story of this game. I really, like, yeah, well, that much. But no, I've enjoyed the combat in this. I just want to practice the dodge timing. The healing skill is a 0 turn. Oh yeah, I actually beat it offline earlier.
We could light something with this.
It was too good not to.
This will be useful.
Yo, big ups for the hype train. Better not be a crank and doodle in there. Wow. That was rude. There it is. Legitimately, with the combat system, yeah, they're so deadly. The one thing I didn't really get to super dig into is I really want to see, like, Lune's skill tree. I think all of the Just like the way the stains work, like that magic system is going to be wild. Well, I don't know about that. They're just French. A man just wants to shine. I like that his name's Jar. He makes me happy.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one. We might learn something.
That's not good, Trab. What exactly is holding your engine in place? Okay. Have you, I don't know, thought about replacing those or anything? Yeah, probably. No, it's not good, dude. I just can't bring myself to hurt Jar, man. That's my favorite doll.
We can use that.
Hi, Brimmy. How was your stream, young man? Hi, Animus. Ah, you were playing Kazan. Did that release, or is it just a demo? Oh, nice. Did you like it? How are you enjoying it? I'm actually playing something that is not out yet, actually. This is Clair Obscur. Turn-based interactive combat. pretty interesting. Yes. I like it personally. It's like if Legend of Dragoon met like a Souls-like game is the best way. Yeah, it's got timed inputs. Yeah, and the character abilities is what really sets it apart to me. I feel like Luna is basically like, what if they made Chrono Cross into a character? Because she basically like collects elements is kind of like the easiest way to put it. So like it's kind of like the color wheel from Chrono Cross. Listen, the Judgment Ring can go away. But it's very beautiful. Yeah, and that's why I'm like very interested to see how this progresses, like in the full game. Yeah, someone being beheaded and then homie tries to. Well, there you go.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back.
Putain de merde.
Your party can dodge and parry. But yeah, I know we were talking about Kazan. How does that play? Oop. Oh, we got one parry in. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's break bars in this too. Gamers, I think we're eating good this year again. Yes. Have you had a chance to get your little fingers into it? Ooh. Thoughts on it? Feelings on it? A little late. Yeah, I have like a few minor complaints with it as well. And I think for me, I need just like a little bit more of a visual cue. the counter. The camera is a little bit wonky, but like it's livable. I will say, yeah, the menu out of combat, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just like a UI issue because you can't like you can't really see like what the hell's going on. Hey, go to bed, get yourself some rest. Big ups for the raid, Brittany. Oh, walked right into that one. Yeah, DQ 1 and 2 coming out, like it's ridiculous. Like in the best way.
Those who come after.
Oof. Ayo? Tell me more. I've not had a chance to catch up with it today. I'm not gonna lie, Tyus. I think Square has something cooking. Oh! That's a big change. But yeah, if y'all don't know Brimmy, give that beautiful boy some love.
Celebrate later.
Yeah.
There'll be others. We should be safe up in
To
the
be
tree.
honest, Tyus, that's what Square Enix is doing, getting the DQ 1 and 2 remasters or revitalizations out.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't
I
sound
assume
like
that means there
anyone
would be
on the team.
balance changes.
What if it's a trap? The man on the beach.
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet.
Listen,
Protocol
Second Story
is to
R was
regroup at the rally
incredible.
point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency.
There's
You
a
know
re-
that.
There's a reason. It's protocol.
Gustav out here mansplaining his way through this
Optimal result in
situation.
the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya.
Gustav is Bowie without a bandana and
Protocol also states
much less social
never move
tact.
solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I definitely think there's
Well, that will help.
I mean, a lot of story that obviously will be revealed. I sometimes I like it when games keep their stories like really close to the vest, but yeah, there's
We can use that.
tons going on in this story already. Listen, I'm interested. I am interested. I think there is some really potentially good storytelling. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 40-hour game. I could see that. I could honestly see it being a little bit more, especially with some of the. I was poking around with the one boss in the cave, and that was tricky.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
This was my other complaint. Why this man running so fast, but the speed doesn't match up?
Interesting.
Ah. Oopsie poopsie. Nice shit. Yo, it goes, Alex. How are you? I'm also interested to see if we get more than just like the 3 party members. I would assume so, but I'm not gonna lie, they're all pretty damn impressive, and like they each fill like a necessary role and gap.
It's been a
I mean, listen, the story in 7 wasn't that clear to begin with. He filed taxes? How did that go?
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the 2 of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
Yeah, day job, and don't forget to write off all of your assets. It might be more annoying, but I'd recommend filing quarterly if possible. Then it's not as traumatizing, you know?
50,
It's a little bit more
60?
bite size.
Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
Margot, they all...
Absolutely. I just finished Rebirth last week.
I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh?
Fuck the mission!
What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I...
Also, really good voice acting.
Come on, we always
Very
said the
good voice
future of
acting,
Lumiere is
and
more
I assume they
important
did
than
some
any
sort of
individual
facial
life.
mocap
You
because
still
it's
believe that?
incredibly accurate. Especially the eye
Do
movement,
you
and that's what really
still
sells a lot of
believe
these
that?
dramatic scenes. I don't need ray tracing. Give me better facial mocap, and I'm
Do
not
you?
joking.
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Hey, look, it's just like my house. There's a record player. Thermal transfer is broken AF.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Yeah. Like, I care so much more about that than, like, silly ray tracing or, like, oh, look at all the motion blur and chromatic aberration. That shit just
Well,
gives me
those
a
will come after.
headache. Yep. Big same. Alright, I'm gonna go get my ass stomped in the cave real quick. Yeah, early. Also early. This one did not, thankfully. Y'all, that hurt. Oh.
We can use that.
Sheep. Womp womp. Ah. Oh well, can't win them all, right? Ah. That third hit's the tricky bastard. I'll be back for you later. I probably won't. Hello? Ah, I got myself hung up. Like I said, a few little issues here and there, but I think for a demo, not a bad. Yo, get some rest, Tyus. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, it looks like the playable area is going to be pretty damn big. Large puppy.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Yes.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
You don't really, as far as I remember, you don't really get a super good look at her. I would say more like the painter from Ariandel.
We can use that. Nice.
Nice. Now we can heal more. Bonk.
Wait. Everyone. Looks like a different station.
Have a good one, Key. I love the battle theme in this area, in all honesty. Oof. Counter damage is absurd. I love it.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. Super excited for this to come out so I can just kind of like bask in the beautiful landscapes. Hey, don't work too hard today, Antar. Thanks for swinging through and enjoy your taffy.
Those mines.
Be careful of the mines. The children yearn for them. So anyway, I started blasting. There it is. It is a little tough to see the enemy tells when there's a giant red X over them.
This will be useful.
There is also a weapon upgrade system, which I don't think is actually included in the demo. Either that or I couldn't figure out how to do it because I'm a silly little guy.
This will be useful.
Oh, hello there. Get hacked. Oof. Charge. Bonk. His counters hit so bad. Love it.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Well, obviously, it's a Pizza Hut, Burger King, Taco Bell. Duh. Phew. Thermal transfer. Basically, free turns for, like, ever.
This will be useful.
Time to go to Noko's hut.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
There's the creepy old man again. It's not me, I promise. It's really, really nice
Where are
environmental
we?
design. I'm very impressed with it.
This is...
There's our girl.
Mahel?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you, and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictures.
He's a beautiful friend.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Not really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Let's get her out of those silly clothes.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
It's incredible how beautiful these environments are.
Again. We just trained earlier. All right. But this time I have backup.
Her fighting style is very interesting. Also jumps. And counters. Yep. Oh, mistimed it. Womp, womp.
Finesse and grace.
I don't know why I'm jumping so damn early. I like the
Was fun,
curator.
but think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
What a good doggo. Glass cannon? Glass cannon. She's got some serious debuff skill, like party buff and debuff skills.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
My boy Noko.
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the
Look at
ghosts of
him.
SJ exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
Smug. I will fight the merchant. Gustav, you're up. Perhaps not the smartest of moves, Noko. Oop. Goodbye, Noko.
Come off.
Yay, let me get it. There we go. Look at that setup. Like how Mans tells us we can't miss it. Can't miss it. Yeah, that's worth it.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Yes.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through here.
Brr.
Finesse and grace.
Jesus. Those counters are just brutal. Stupid, silly amounts of damage there. Yoink! Oof. Whoa. Jesus. Offensive mode also affects counter damage too, which is terrifying, really, because counter damage is already like absurdly high.
An advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. I played through it offline, but I figured it was super cool enough that it was 100% worth sharing. Have you had a chance to poke around with it yet, Wody? Really? Listen, I have good excuses. I've been absurdly busy. Yeah, I definitely think this would be a very unique speedrun. Just given like how it seems to be put together already.
An advantage.
Very, very unique. Yeah, I figured. What I assume probably counter damage is like the way to go. 19 minutes. That's quick.
It said something.
I also wonder what kind of story implications, like, not being mean to the Nevrons is gonna have. I guess realistically, like, unless there's like a mechanic we don't know, if you're good enough with counters and dodges, you could just literally not even like worry about anything. Yeah, burn damage, and just because like the massive like damage over time is like wacky. I will say this lady's counter damage, when yes, it continually stacks, which is terrifying. I hope that doesn't happen to playable characters. Mael's damage, like counter damage when an offensive, is like dumb as shit. Oh. Now Wody's here, I'm all nervous. My parry timing's off. Yeah. The thing I notice is that takes a while to get up. I was blah, 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 blah. I don't even skill. What is it? Fleuret, I think, or Mael, like being able to stay in a virtuose stance and just have like 200% damage with 0 downside. A little nutty, but not in the bad way. I like it.
It's forging something. So there.
Forge this. Pants crab. Unfortunately, my man's does not have any fire attacks. Yeah, it doesn't even say how much burn damage that is. Like, I knew it stacked, but I didn't know the damage that it did was, like, proportional to how many stacks. That's interesting. Hey, that's actually interesting idea.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I can imagine, like, because, like, even there, you can get, like, 6, 7, 8 stacks. That's a stupid amount of damage. Oh, God. What, like, how much damage is that, like, per turn, roughly, when it all averages out? $1,500. Oh yeah, Jesus. Does that combine also with the skill that makes it more likely to crit when enemies have burn stacks too? God, that's terrifying. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Can break, consumes. Yep, and you can cast Spark from offensive, which is like fucking free. And then thermal transfer, gain 4 AP if target is on fire, and you get to take a free turn again. Yeah, which is easy enough to get. For something that seems like really simple on its face, like there is so many complexities and I enjoy that. I don't know if I'll end up speedrunning it, but like goddamn if I'm probably not going to absolutely love playing it.
Perfect.
It depends on how hard I have to how sweaty we have to get with counters. But I know the answer is you're gonna have to dodge or counter everything. Like I know that's not even a question. Oh yeah, I know that. That's fine. I'm slowly starting to pick up the
Spill some ink.
the tells for it. It's just a little tiny slowdown. Ah. Oh, no shit. Yeah, like I've definitely started picking up on it.
Great.
That is not what I want to do, but we'll live with it. Yeah. I think it's definitely the familiarity. Like there are definitely like little tells I'm starting to pick up. Like those dudes, their little claw-like appendages flash.
Great.
Yeah. How good are you at super jumps? Same. Listen, my name isn't Pidge.
This will be useful.
Give me the revive tint. Yeah, I mean, besides, you have other great games you could be playing, like Grandia 3. Listen, you just gotta find a way to bribe Palmer into investigating it, you know? Oof. That was not great. Ungapped. Oh, so slow. Really? How much did you cut out of it? That's a big chunk. Jesus. Math? Not even once, dude. Jesus. You'll love to see it. That is stupid amounts of fucking damage. Yeah, just hit him with 15 stacks of burn, and then just virtuous stance. It'll be fine, and then you can back that up with more virtuous stance. It's fine. This shit's gonna be dumb. The other thing I would honestly really like to have is like some sort of mini map. Like, I get a little spun around. Yeah, we like being able to break things. Yeah. Really?
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds.
What, can
The
you...
Paintress sent a
It just
storm to
copies
overcome
instead of
us.
swapping it?
But it is we who have overcome the storm. After
Sounds like a
surviving
little
that,
coding error.
crushing those Neverons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how
I don't expect that to stay in the full release.
It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Yeah, let me take a look. Okay, so... Oh, I see what you mean. Like swap it with another character or with your current character? Oh, interesting. That's... Yeah, I don't see that sticking around, but... That's interesting.
So many.
That's honestly just a simple error. It's a big boy.
This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Okay, but what if I don't want to? Yeah, that's super interesting, to be honest. Yeah, this boy? I haven't figured out what the actual gimmick with the fight is. I just beat his ass. Oh, silence. Interesting. Didn't know that was a skill this dickhead had. Love that. Love to see it.
Not giving up.
I was early.
Okay.
Ugh.
Not looking good.
For those who come up.
Hey, there we go. Woo! There we go.
Not looking good.
That damage is wicked. Oof. You can get short hair. Wowie zowie. Kind of cute look. I know if you can get like the full counter, it's pretty freaking powerful. That's how I beat it last time. But yeah, Mayhem's pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. Probably should have healed before getting into this fight. Oh well. Oops. God damn. Fucking okay then. Woo! There we go.
For those who come after.
Blech. This soundtrack's so freaking good. Yeah, there we go. Stack that on. Wow. It didn't even have anything good for me. Where you going, city boy? I got skill.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Interesting.
This game is too pretty. should probably wrap this up so we can poke around with Pirate Yakuza for a little bit. But yeah, hopefully if some of y'all haven't seen this before, hopefully it's on your radar now. Man, I'm impressed for something that's really not from like a super big name studio. Like, it's pretty solid. I do get a little bit of Nier Automata vibes from the story, though.
Watch out!
You're right.
It only attacked when...
It's coming.
I should probably pay attention. Ah. Bam, bam, bam. There it is. Stupid amounts of damage.
For those who come after.
Homie out here just getting burned to death. Oh. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, I have picked up on that. There we go.
Gustav, wait! It
Ugh.
seems peaceful. As long as
Nah,
we don't touch the
I'm
flowers.
legitimately excited for
Yeah,
this.
let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
I've been having nightmares. Being out here isn't what I expected.
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Now I'll have to clip this and submit it to the studio. This is gonna be. This is actually gonna be really cool.
Get ready.
I'm excited for jump encounters mid-combo.
I still can't believe they exist.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I just...
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Aha!
You can turn into a Nevron.
Bonjour, mes amis.
We need to cross the sea? Bulger said you could help?
All right. Ready to sail like
I love
a
him.
snake.
He is my favorite.
This is a much better way to travel.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get quite a few characters.
As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
JRPGs are over, Wody. It's the time for FRPGs. There you go.
I'm
Just under a month.
so very sorry.
French RPG